Earlier today, I posted about how Gypsy Rose Blanchard deleted her TikTok account after making her taking accountability video. The rumors are already flying about why she deleted her TikTok account, so we're going to talk about that, as well as some of the things she was posting before she deleted it, such as emails she sent to Habitat for Humanity, as well as Ryan's birth certificate. So let's get into it. Right before Gypsy Rose Blanchard deleted her TikTok account, she shared some emails that she sent to Habitat for Humanity where she was trying to give back or volunteer. I found the screenshot, so I wanted to share that with you guys as well. We know that Gypsy and her mother were gifted the home that Dee Dee was ultimately unalived in by Habitat for Humanity. And ever since Gypsy's release, I have seen comments where people are asking if Gypsy's going to pay back any of the charities or celebrities or organizations that her mother stole money from. So this is one of the screenshots she shared. This says, tried giving back to the community, and it is headed with Habitat for Humanity. So it says, hi Gypsy Rose and Ryan, thank you for your interest in volunteering at the Restore with Lafayette Habitat for Humanity on March 2024. Our office previously received an email from blank, the producer who is filming the documentary spotlighting your new season in life. Okay, so already right here, we see that a producer from her new Lifetime series is actually who reached out to them in the first place. While we understand that you are both entering a new phase of your lives, we are unable to provide you with an opportunity to volunteer with our affiliate. Lafayette Habitat values the partnerships we have established with our local volunteers, customers, and staff, and would not compromise those relationships by exposing them to filming or any affiliation with this project. We have notified blank of our decision and wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Signed, Volunteer Department, Lafayette Habitat for Humanity. Habitat for Humanity said absolutely not. We are not willing to compromise the other people that we've already established relationships with so that you can come and film here for your show. My goodness, let's take a look at this second screenshot. So I think this is going to be an email from Gypsy back to them. So she says, hello, thank you for taking the time to email me. I understand your response to filming and absolutely respect that. Would y'all be open to me and my husband volunteering off camera, or can I make a generous donation? I would love to be able to give back to the community and share my appreciation for the wonderful work that Habitat for Humanity brings. Making amends for my past has weighed heavy on my heart and would like nothing more than to help in this worthy cause. Please let me know. My phone number is blank. Thank you, Gypsy Rose Blanchard Anderson. And then she writes at the bottom, no response back, at least I tried. And this is kind of what we're talking about, right? So Lifetime is who reached out to Habitat for Humanity, right? Because they wanted to come and film there. So I think had maybe Gypsy reached out herself in the first place and not brought along a film crew, she maybe would have got a different response. I mean, I don't know. They could have said no either way because of their connections and relationships that they've already established. But the fact that they reached out because they wanted to come film there probably didn't look so great. And now this is one of the comments that someone got a screenshot of on those posts that she made. So they write, I mean, why do you have to have cameras? Why can't you just give back and volunteer? Why do you have to show the world? Right. And Gypsy responds, because I am still filming for my show with Lifetime Network and they wanted to cover it in an episode. Right, because you wanted to film it for your show. Just because you're filming right now doesn't mean you could have went and done it on your own time. This is the point. This is the thing we're talking about. And then someone replies, she offered to do it off camera and offered to just send a donation instead. Right, thank you, we know that. However, this has already left a bad taste in their mouth, and they probably want nothing to do with her now. Now, another thing Gypsy posted before she deleted her TikTok account, in an effort, I guess, to prove that Ryan is not her brother, she posts his birth certificate. Yes, his birth certificate with all of his personal information, which I am going to block out. And so why did Gypsy really delete her TikTok account? This is a creator by the name Says Bree. So She is apparently friends with Gypsy's stepmother, and in an effort to kind of combat Fancy from the Good Wives Network, she started posting TikTok videos. So she posted a video about what the real reason was that Gypsy lost her TikTok account. I will share it in just a minute, but first we're just going to look at this screenshot in this video. And this says, "But I am having to delete my TikTok by order of my PO. Someone reported to my PO that I am passing messages to Nick through Nina," meaning Nina the beauty influencer. "That is not it at all. I will send you what I said to her." So someone commented on her video, "Gypsy didn't contact Nina through TikTok. Wouldn't they make her delete the app that she contacted her through?" And then she replies, "No, it has nothing to do with how she contacted her. And it's not contacting her. That was the problem. It was that someone reported that she's sending messages to her to pass to Nick. TikTok is the biggest platform and she already got rid of Instagram." And I agree with this last comment down here because Gypsy contacted Nina through Facebook. So Gypsy's Facebook account messaged Nina on Facebook. So Aqua Turtle comments, "But she still has private Instagram and Facebook. Makes no sense she can still have the other two because she can send messages through those. Wouldn't she have to delete all social media, not just TikTok?" So that would be my question as well, because obviously she can contact her through other means. So why would this specifically be related to why Gypsy had to delete her TikTok account? It just doesn't really make sense to me. And why or who contacted Gypsy's PO stating that Nina was sending messages from Gypsy to Nicholas Godejohn? I am just so confused. Now, I did just see that Nina just posted a new video talking about why Gypsy deleted her TikTok account. I'm going to go ahead and play some clips from the Says Bree creators account first, then we're going to watch Nina's because I haven't seen it.
So unless you followed me for a little while and have been in one of my lives on my old account before it was banned and I had to start all over, you wouldn't know anything about the relationship that me and Gypsy have, and that's on purpose. I'm protective of the relationship I have with her because she doesn't have many people that she can trust, and I just always want her to know that she at least has me. She has other people too, but I'm saying she doesn't have many. I never thought a video like this would be of me explaining why Gypsy lost her TikTok, because that's super sad to me. Like, I'm so bummed for her. She doesn't deserve this. It was something really shitty that was done, and I'm gonna explain it right now. So, okay, most of you probably know that Gypsy messaged Nina, and I have nothing against Nina. I do think that she spreads a lot of misinformation, but she is kind of like a gossip channel, so I guess those kind of channels do that. So no disrespect to her, because I will say this, there are two specific things that Gypsy, not even directly asked her, but like I felt like from the messages she sent her was basically saying, like, you know, like this is not public, this is private. And I will say, like, Nina respected that. So far, she's respected that, and I have a feeling that she's not going to disrespect that. I truly believe that there are things that Nina will not put out there, and it's not like it's anything juicy, y'all. It's just stuff that doesn't need to be public. No matter what I think about her content, I absolutely respect Nina for doing that for Gypsy, truly, because it didn't need to get any worse. Do I wish anybody would make videos about Gypsy differently? Of course, but that's just me caring about Gypsy, though. So I'm having to delete my TikTok by order of my PO. Someone reported to my PO that I am passing messages to Nick through Nina. That is not at all. That is not it at all. I'll send you all what I said to her, and she sent it all to me, and I seen them, and I'm sure Nina can say this herself. Like, there's nothing in those messages that make it seem like Gypsy is trying to send messages to Nick through her.
Okay, so that's all I'm going to play of that. If you want to watch the full video, you can head over to TikTok. It's about 5 more minutes long. Her just giving her opinion on the entire situation, but I want to move on to Nina's video. Okay, so Nina posted this about 4 hours ago. Why Gypsy really deleted her TikTok.
Yes, I did hear. However, the creator did post the actual text messages, but what I think she put was very misleading. However, I'm going to clear the air because I did confirm with Gypsy if this was true or not, because I wasn't even sure if that was a text message that Gypsy even wrote. Gypsy told me that, yes, they did believe that she was passing messages through me to Nick, which I don't know why that would be the case. However, she wasn't. Her parole officer did in fact see the messages between Gypsy Rose and I, and so the parole officer did see that that wasn't accurate. Because of her parole, if anybody reports her, her parole officer has to speak with her about it, right? So even though she proved it, it creates a lot of room for rumors and other people reporting, because people obviously want to see her back in prison for whatever reason. And so now basically what she did was she took down her TikTok so that there is no misunderstanding, miscommunication, anything to make her come across like she's trying to violate her parole. She wanted to appease the state of Missouri and where she's at now as far as the parole, and so that's why she took it down. So they didn't specifically say take your TikTok down, right? She did it because she felt like this would minimize the drama, and that's where I feel like that creator's post was very misleading. But that's where it is, and good for her. This is probably a much needed mental health break, because she probably shouldn't be on social media right now. And I hope that everything that needs to come out comes out, and everything is well. And justice for Nick. Go sign a petition in my Linktree. Bye bye for now.
Okay, now see, that does make more sense, that it's not specifically that she had to delete her TikTok account. It's that someone made a report to her probation or parole, and every time they do, she has to communicate with them. So she just went ahead and deleted her social media altogether, just to kind of not have to deal with it. What a roller coaster ride we just went on, right? That was craziness. Goodness gracious, guys. But hey, now we know at least why Gypsy decided to delete her TikTok and her social media accounts altogether. So let me know your guys' thoughts down below about this. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing, and I'll catch you on the next one.